Hello, this is a video to show you how to anonymize cases in Osirix. So as you can see here, I've imported a patient, which is a test patient, which I've created. It's called test man, and you can see that some of the DICOM fields are filled in, such as accession number, patient's age, and various other fields which are not being displayed currently. So first of all, what we need to do is just select our patient, then click on the Anonymise tag. And as you can see here, there are multiple different, just zoom in on that. This window comes up which has got multiple DICOM fields which are going to be anonymized. So for example, other patient ID, that's just going to be reset, but patient's birth date and patient's name, we're going to type in there to change them. So first of all, we're going to change the patient's name just to my three initials and then to case number 001. Date of birth, we like to keep the year of birth, but we just change the day and the month to the 1st of January. So I'll just do that. So that's to allow us to know the age of the patient. So we've done all of that. Now we just need to hit this replace button. And it comes up here, it says, are you sure you want to delete the images? So that's the original images, but our anonymized case will return. And now we've replaced it, we've got our change the patient name, and we've changed the patient's date of birth. It's now the 1st of January. So this case should now be suitably anonymized. If we want to check that the anonymization has been done correctly and we haven't missed out any hidden DICOM fields, we can do that in a couple of ways. The first way is just to select our patient, click on the metadata tab, and this brings up all of the DICOM fields which are filled in for this patient. So a lot of these are just things that the PACS software needs to be able to display the image correctly, but there are sometimes some exceptions and some things that we miss. So if you see here, for instance, patient name has been changed, patient's birthday, but there's this other field here called other patients' names, and that has actually got the patient's real name in, so that is something that needs to be taken out and anonymized. And we can just check down here, and we're not seeing anything else which looks like a breach of confidentiality. But obviously I would do that more carefully. So we've got that patient name that we want to get rid of. So we need to go back into our Anonymise window. Just zoom it up here. And then if we want to add a DICOM tag, because we don't have other patient name here, click select DICOM tag, and we get this window which shows us all of the DICOM files available to us. But we can minimize that down just by hitting this little tick button here, and that shows us the DICOM fields which have something by them, with the ones which are currently being used in this study, so that immediately cuts down the amount of DICOM fields. And then we can scroll down and we find our other patient name here, highlight it, hit OK, and then we just need to select this little plus. So now the other patient name is going to be reset. We can keep the name and the date of birth the same, so we just click replace, click OK again. Now this should have got rid of the other patient name DICOM field. If we just click on our metadata tab, we can check that. So we can go down, and the other patient name field is no longer there because it has nothing by it. So that has been reset. Okay, so that's just a video to show you how to anonymize cases and how to check that you have actually anonymized all of the appropriate DICOM fields. Thanks for watching.